Today we'll be making the beef bibimbap with fried egg. Before we start cooking this recipe, there are a few food safety points we need to cover. First, ensure your workspace is clean. Before anything else, clear any clutter from the counter and thoroughly clean and sanitize your area. This will ensure you're working in a safe environment. The second thing I encourage you to get is a food thermometer. When cooking ground beef or proteins in general, using a thermometer is crucial. Temperature management is essential for safely preparing meat to ensure it's safe to eat. Before using the thermometer, make sure the probe is clean and sanitized. You do that by washing it with hot water and soap. Insert the probe into the food being measured and wait for the temperature to stabilize. So we're going to take the contents from bag number 1 and we're going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes or until it's hot. So when your rice is done, let's take it out and we're going to set it off to the side. Okay, so we're going to heat a pan on the stove, get it hot, and then after it's hot, we're going to take your contents from bag 3. So after we get the contents in, we're going to add about a 1/3 cup of water or so. Okay, so once your spinach melts down or cooks down like that, basically all the water comes out of it. Spinach has a lot of water. And we're going to take it, we're going to put it in your, I have a mixing bowl right here. You can use a mixing bowl, you can use a plate, you can use a bowl, you can use whatever. And then after that, what we're going to do is we're going to take the contents of number 4. We're going to add it. And then we're going to mix it, and then we're going to set it aside. Okay, so we're going to heat our pan up again to medium heat. And then we're going to take the contents of bag number 6. Then we're going to put that in there. After we get heating up, we're going to add bag number 7. And this is going to be our hoisin sauce. So in this right here, you're really going to start to smell. Hoisin is basically fermented sweet potatoes. So it has a natural sweetness to it. So then we're going to get this going, and we're basically just reheating this. And then we're going to grab our thermometer, and then once this reaches 165 degrees, then we know that it's safe to eat. Okay, so once it reaches 165, we are good to go. And right there, we just hit 166. So after we're done with this, we're going to set it off to the side. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to heat up another pan, get it to about medium hot, and then we're going to cook an egg. Okay, so once we're hot, what I like to do is I have a little pan spray. So we'll put this spray on. We're going to drop our egg. We're going to put a lid, and then we're going to walk away. Well, not walk away, but we're going to let it go for just a minute. So you can cook your eggs however you like. Some people go over medium, some people go over easy, sunny side up. I'm basically just going to cook it on one side, put the lid on, let it steam the rest of the way. But of course, you can cook your eggs however you'd like. Okay, so we're good to go. So you could plate these however you like to, but for this, I decided to let's plate this like different faces on the clock. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the bag 1, which is your hot rice that you had from before. And we could put that in the middle. So first thing we're going to do is in bag number 2, from the 12 o'clock to about the 3 o'clock position, we're going to put in the kimchi. Then from the 3 o'clock position to about the 6 o'clock, we're going to put the spinach. And then from the 6 to the 9, we're going to take the contents of bag number 5, which is our shredded carrots. Just going to place that right there. And now we're going to place the beef that we just made. We're going to put that from 9 to 12. And then last, right in the middle, we're going to put the egg. Okay, so just a couple things more and then we're done. So what we did in this one is going to do a little something that we haven't done before. So in this plastic bag, you have your sauce. And in that sauce, the reason why I put it in a bag this time, if you take some regular scissors and just in the corner, the bottom corner of the bag, just give it just a little snip. And then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of roll the bag a little bit. And then of course the part that we snipped off is right up here on top. I have it down in the bottom. And that way you can use your bag. You want to get a little fancy. Squeeze from one end. You can drizzle your sauce. However you'd like to on there. Then the last thing in bag number 10 is toasted sesame seeds. So for these you could take it and you could dump it all over, but I think it looks better if you just kind of sprinkle it all from the top. And there you have it, beef bibimbap with fried egg.